Hi, it's Christian.
Hiya.
Hi. Hello. Good morning.
Playing quietly, but they do need to enter. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's a better way of doing it. Yeah. So otherwise, our sound field will shift around.
So when is it live?
It's Joel's doing whatever it is he does to make the thing live.
Okay.
So the last thing, that's how we
Big moment.
Within the next
struck.
4 minutes.
But maybe we can create.
Awesome. To the sound of Duran Duran. You must be delighted.
Yeah, no, that's the only. All big changes to the website happen accompanied by Duran Duran.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. A lot of people hiding up here. What are we doing?
Mixing.
We are mixing a fantastic performance by Oliver Homme and the LCO from yesterday.
It's a piece I've written for the LCO library.
Okay.
And then we kind of replaced all the samples with real players, and Homme put some electronics to
Cool.
it as well.
Awesome. Fantastic.
What are you up to?
Making a vlog.
That's the stuff that I'll be looking to expand in the individual session, the little 2 hours that we've got with each section. And then we've got,
Right, I'll load up that drive now.
See you later, Paul.
fabulous.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That's easier.
I can see myself.
That's better. I can hold it steady. So where are we going?
To the pub.
To the pub. Office number 2. Lord Stanley. Good night all. See you later. So yesterday was a really fantastic day. I had lots of great meetings, including one with Oliver and Homme, talking about the future and the really exciting things we're going to be doing with them, and also a really long editorial meeting talking about the journal and how we're going to get other people into the journal so I'm not hogging it. And that went well into the evening. A few glasses of wine were had, and then a nice kip. So today started well. About 4 o'clock, jumped out of bed onto my little Inside Number 9 mini rig, featuring the love of my life, my Samsung 2TB drive. So making good progress on that. Time to check out though and go to Spitfire's birthplace and natural home, Air Studios, Hampstead, London. Arguably the best recording studio in the world. I love it here. And I love the people. It's like a family. They treat us really well. Morning.
Morning, Christian. How are you doing?
Not too bad, how are you?
Very good.
I'm a bit nervous today.
Bit nervous?
Yeah, it's just like we're doing something a little bit new and different, aren't we? Which we're not allowed to talk about, obviously.
No, we can't talk about. But no, I think it's gonna be great. I think we've had a good few meetings about it, so it should be.
Yeah, we had a good meeting with Andy, Blaney and Blake and Paul yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, it's really good.
Isn't it? So this is the beginning of a really, really major project that's going to take many, many days in Air Studios.
Hi Christian, how are you today?
Hello, mate.
Hello mate.
That sounded almost Germanic.
Well, he is now, aren't you?
Not quite.
yeah?
Well, not yet. I'm working my way towards it. How are you today?
And James is... So you're going to be German, James is going to be Italian.
Yes. You're going to be Scottish?
I'm going to be Scottish. Are you thinking
French?
seriously about the Belgian thing?
Oh, look at your little ball thing. That's very cool.
It's a Blumlund. Blumlund!
Oh, see, look at that!
Jake, what are you doing?
Christian, I am just positioning some microphones here. So I've got some 2 new mic techniques for this library. We've got a nice Blumline pair.
A Blumline pair?
AEA 44s, ribbon, classic ribbon. These are the reissues. There's a lovely little air logo on the front to make them look a bit nice, prettier. And these are Geffel UM900s that I'm putting in this stereo, kind of like, I can put on a stereo bar, but then it might get in the way of the Blumline pair a bit.
It's a slightly closer signal than the tree up above.
It's a kind of stereo tree. Yeah, we want a closer sound for this one, so it's a
Okay.
It's a
And
slightly,
the trees M50s, which are very pricey, aren't they?
They are. These ones we bought for about. They were reissued by a company called Blue. They were kind of like repackaged a little bit, and new valves, new everything. We bought them about 12 years ago, 10 grand each. So
Wow.
they were an investment, but they've been used every day on the tree, and they don't get taken off.
And how dull it is.
Oh, don't worry about it too much. Let's just play it. This is just for me as a thing. So don't stress about it too much. Just play whatever you think. It looks to me like the channel isn't in properly, actually. Reseat the channel quickly. Okay, right. Just relax, please, Janice. Just one microphone, just tracing down. So just relax for a second, please. Starting now.
This will give you an insight into what we're recording today. It's the new John Cage range. How did it go, Stanley?
All good, yeah, really good. They're sounding great.
Good band, isn't it?
Very good band.
We're going for a little Carlucci's because it's Friday, so a little Friday treat.
Thanks, Christian.
I've actually noticed there's quite a lot of treats in my vlog.
Outside, inside.
Oh, inside. Let's just call them A and B, or in and out. In out. Out-ins. In out-is. I'm going to move some microphones.
Yeah, great. And then, what are we doing?
Then I think we might have to go to the office for a quick meeting. Is that right?
I've not really been concentrating much on this session. We've just finished the second of 3 sessions today because I've been on my mini rig doing inside number 9, which is going well. I've nearly completed the first pass of the penultimate episode. But now it's time for one of Christian and Stanley's pinty pint runs. Thanks ever so much, guys. It smells like the Hungel. So can you remember your first sampling session, orchestral?
Oh gosh, it probably would have been Sable.
Because I think the first few sample sessions you do, they're a bit terrifying, aren't they? In the sense that just the monotony is like, it feels insufferable. But until you get to the end, I think of the entire production process and understand how joyous it is once it's on a keyboard.
Yeah, and also trying to convert your brain into listening to a sound and then understanding what it would sound like when it's created into an instrument, rather than just as it is as a single note.
We had a very interesting discussion with Andy Blaney yesterday about why we think sampled strings always sound bigger than real strings, which is very interesting. Yeah. But now you're kind of capable of sitting and chatting and like hearing with a different part of your brain kind of thing.
Yeah, I think as long as it sounds like real musicians and each note sounds good, then you know it's going to kind of work. And the only things you listen out for are the artifacts that your ear picks up that don't sound like music.
Sound like, yeah, absolutely.
Probably the best way of putting it.
And it's like water off a duck's back now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Roebuck. Our church.
I don't think it's wines do the same thing.
An essential part of sampling sessions is the smorgasbord.
Meanwhile, in the control room.
This has been given a fair to middling review by Jake Jackson today.
That should be a separate part of your vlog, the Schmorg review. Each time there's a Schmorg.
Smorg review.
Fair to middling's a bit harsh. I think it's probably middling.
Let's have a look.
Okay, here come the clicks.
The Schmorg review.
I think it is protein heavy.
What car have we got?
Okay, I have one major concern.
What's that?
What the fuck is that about?
Well, just you kind of break them open and you put your cheese in and you put your...
Are they?
No.
That's good. I think this is... Stanley, I think it'd be a bit
super
harsh,
soft white rolls. I'm sorry. That is poor. That is poor bread choice.
Well, it's baklava there though. That does.
That's
I don't. For me, that doesn't outweigh this shocking.
Quiche is interesting.
I think the shocking absence of a good bread choice. This is it's protein heavy.
I like some good crackers and there's some rice cakes. I'm afraid I'm going with this.
No.
Thanks
see you
so
on
much,
Monday.
mate. Take
it easy. Have a safe flight.
Thanks so much. See you Monday.
Yes, see you next week.
Take care.
Cheers, mate. See you later.
So great day today. I've left the session running in the capable hands of Jake Jackson and Stanley Gabriel, and it's a big relief. I'm actually going to really kind of crash tonight because I was really nervous about today's session because it is, as I say, part of the beginning of a really gargantuan project that's going to take maybe a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. So it's always a daunting task. Anyway, off to Heathrow, where my plane is delayed, but I still have to get there on time, and I don't think I'm going to get home until about 2 o'clock today, so I'm going to be exhausted.